Hello, and welcome back to the Umbraco Beginner course. In this lecture, we will have a look at CMS systems and what makes them special. So what is a CMS system? CMS stands for Content Management System. On the face of it, it's a web-based publishing, format management, and history and audit trail. The most common CMS system out there is probably WordPress, which most people have probably heard of. It runs a large portion of the internet's websites, and Umbraco is a competitor to WordPress in a way. However, the difference between Umbraco and WordPress is the technology stack that they use. WordPress runs on PHP, and Umbraco runs on the Microsoft C#.NET core infrastructure, which can be good, can be bad, depending on what you are trying to achieve. So why use a CMS in the first place? Well, they are easy to use for editors with no technical knowledge, so things like editing and publishing content is made very straightforward. So you have built-in editor functionality such as audit trails, which makes it easy for you to revert any changes that you might have done that were incorrect or got published by accident. They are also quite easy to extend for developers, so CMS systems have great third-party support by developers. If you've ever used WordPress, you will know that there is a plugin section which is full of developer-made plugins and also themes. And Umbraco is very similar to that. Umbraco has great third-party support by developers for their plugins that you can use on Umbraco. And when it comes to website design, you have multiple different agencies that can provide you with customized websites. So how do you make sure you choose the right CMS? Well, one thing to look at is hosting and also pricing. Some CMS systems charge you to use them. However, both WordPress and Umbraco in this scenario are completely free to use. Hosting, this used to be something that was a negative for Umbraco because you could only host it on a Windows machine previously. However, with .NET Core and Umbraco 9, you can actually host Umbraco on Linux as well as Windows, so you can massively reduce your hosting costs doing that. But you should also look at your technical knowledge within the company. Do you already know something around a particular CMS? And are your developers PHP developers or C# developers and so on? And you should also look at the built-in features, so things like your A/B testing or specific features that you might need from a CMS in order to fit your business better. Umbraco is a great CMS because it has great flexibility in terms of extendability and editing, and it's very developer friendly. There's a lot of C# developers out there, and its strength is really in its robustness and security and the support that it has from languages such as C#. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next lecture.